Ah, my beloved Atheria, a haven of warm smiles, breathtaking vistas, and fiery feasts, now ravaged by goblin hordes. Their shrieks echo through the once serene valleys, terrorizing the kind-hearted souls who call this land home. The source of this blight remains shrouded in shadow, but one thing is clear. Atheria's fate hangs in the balance, and the burden falls on us to protect it. But first, let's sharpen our magic skills, shall we? See the blue-purple tent on the bottom right side? Aim your controller towards the red marker next to it, and choose the first level. Whenever you're ready, traveler. Welcome to Magic 101. My name is Corvus, and I'll be teaching you everything you need to know to become a master of conjuration magic. Don't worry if you get a little spellbound along the way. Just look down at those fancy controllers of yours, and I'll show you the way. First, let's master the most basic spell of all, teleportation. Even wizard toddlers can do this one before they learn to walk. It's that simple. Just press the grip button on your controller, point it to where you want to go, and poof, you're there. Just like magic. Of course, if you prefer the non-magic way of getting around, I won't judge. Just use those trusty thumbsticks to move and rotate like a normal human. So let's do a little test, shall we? See the orange markers on the ground? Try to reach them with movement or teleportation. Well done! 3 more to go. Halfway there. 1 more to go. Excellent! Now let's cast our eyes upon that humble tent in the field, the one with the green health bar floating above it. Our goal is to protect this tent from enemies. Each land we will travel to will protect castles, villages, houses, maybe even a grumpy cat or two. But no matter what we're defending, our mission is always the same. Keep the forces of darkness from destroying it. But now, let's talk about the real meat and potatoes of wizardry. Conjuration magic. Click that main button on your controller and crack open that spell book like a dragon cracking open... well, whatever dragons crack open. Ah, the Book of Spells, my happy place. We can conjure all sorts of magical structures to keep our tent snug and safe. From spiky, shooty arrow towers to road-blocking barricades. But remember, every spell costs pumpkin power, and those little orange delights are a wizard's most precious resource. That's why our first spell will be the Pumpkin Farm. Point your controller at that farm spell in the top left corner, the one with the pumpkin farm on it, and click the trigger button to conjure it wherever your heart desires. Choose a location to place your pumpkin farm. Once you've found the perfect spot, click the trigger button again and watch your magical farm sprout. Magnificent! You can see how many pumpkins we have on your controller wrist display. Once we've gained enough pumpkins, we can conjure defensive towers. Use the main button again to open the spell book. Aim your controller cursor on the basic archery tower. It's the one next to the farm spell. See that blue ring around the tower? That's the tower's attacking range. As we progress through our journey, we'll unlock towers with different attacking ranges and capabilities. Now, spot that stone archer statue with the gloomy cave next to it? Goblins will be popping out of there, trying to reach for our tent. So plant that tower on the green marker near the path. They'll never know what hit them. Brace yourself, traveler. The first wave of enemies is coming. Each wave is a test of your magical metal. But I have faith in your spell-slinging skills. You did it! Those goblins didn't stand a chance against your conjuring prowess. But the final wave is coming, and they're bringing reinforcements. See that road snaking out of the cave by the fallen siege tower? My magical whiskers are twitching. Goblins are gonna come rushing down that path. We need to build an archery tower there stat. But wait, we're at our tower capacity limit. I have an idea. We can sell our tower to free some capacity. To sell a tower, aim your cursor at the tower and select it. Selling a tower will give you back half of the pumpkins we spent on conjuring it. Now, aim your controller to the pumpkin icon above the tower and click the trigger button on your controller. Now that we've freed some capacity, open the spell book and let's conjure another archery tower on the green marker across the road. We'll turn that path into a goblin graveyard in no time. Now we're prepared for the final wave. Brace yourself, traveler. Congratulations, my friend. You've conquered the tutorial and proven yourself a true wizard worthy of the realm. With your conjuration skills at your side, you're ready to face any challenge we will meet on our journey. The people of Whistleville need our help. Those poor souls are trapped like mice in a pumpkin patch. Aim your controller at the second level, and let's show those goblin hordes what happens when you mess with the realm's finest conjurers. Every second counts. Hold on. It seems the villagers have a reward for us if we save them. A new tower conjuration spell, eh? Now you're talking my language. Let's get to work. Our top priority is protecting the village. But first, plant a pumpkin farm or two to fuel our conjuring frenzy. I see 3 roads leading into the village. Usually we won't know which path those pesky goblins will take until they start charging. So a wise wizard always waits for the first wave to reveal itself before placing towers strategically. Patience is a virtue, even in pumpkin-powered warfare. Very nice, my friend. You're a natural. Quick, let's build more pumpkin farms before the next wave starts. need to shift your defenses, you can sell a tower to free up some capacity. Focus all firepower on that foul beast. Send it back to the troll cave it crawled out of. You did it! The village is safe, and we've unlocked the mighty cannon tower. Now we can rain fire on the forces of darkness. Where did those goblins come from in such numbers? We need to uncover this dark plot. I have a friend, a fierce warrior named Nora, who leads the Order of the Blue Knights, sworn to protect Atheria. She lives in those houses just south to the fort. Let's seek her wisdom and see if she can shed some light on this goblin infestation. This level's reward unlocks a game changer, Boulder Barricade. Imagine blocking those pesky goblins in their tracks and turning their battle cries into frustrated squeaks. Now that's strategic magic! Hello? Nora? Anyone home? Red crosses on the doors. Looks like they fled from danger. But what could scare the Blue Knights? What's that behind the bridges? Foul warlocks gather, weaving dark magic that blights the land. We must prepare defenses at once, lest their shadows consume all. Where could Nora have gone? Perhaps regrouping at the fort with the remaining knights? Her absence hangs a heavy weight upon my heart. Another tide of foes gathers on the horizon. Brace yourself, traveler. Don't forget your new cannon towers, traveler. Their fiery breath might just turn these goblins into roasted marshmallows. goblins are those flying abominations? Build arrow towers in their path, and bring down those demonic beasts before they wreak havoc! Hello? Nora? Anyone home? Red crosses on the doors. Looks like they fled from danger. But what could scare the Blue Knights? What's that behind the bridges? Foul warlocks gather, weaving dark magic that blights the land. We must prepare defenses at once, lest their shadows consume all. Where could Nora have gone? Perhaps regrouping at the fort with the remaining knights? Her absence hangs a heavy weight upon my heart. Another tide of foes gathers on the horizon. Brace yourself, traveler. Don't forget your new cannon towers, traveler. Their fiery breath might just turn these goblins into roasted marshmallows. and bring down those demonic beasts before they wreak havoc. The boulder barricade spell is ours. Now we can control the battlefield like a magic-wielding puppeteer. Onward to the Blue Knight's fortress. There may be answers within its walls, and hopefully Nora is alive and well. Whenever you're ready, traveler. Oh no! What happened here? Are we too late? Nora, I hope you're safe. Quickly, traveler! I sense the forces of darkness are still determined to take down the fort. We need to create farms and be prepared for the battle to come. Restless winged horrors darken the sky. We shall let arrow towers sing them an iron lullaby. an ace up our sleeve. Don't forget that boulder barricade spell. Channel some pumpkin power and show these creatures who controls the battlefield. accursed necromancers tainting the air once more with their dark magic, weaving a new portal to pour forth horrors from beyond the veil. We shall not stand idle while their blasphemy unfolds. Armies of the undead, their eyes burning with cold hunger. This plot is far darker than I anticipated. Be careful, traveler. These foes are no mere goblin horde. porcinous demon! A creature I thought was lost to the ages. Quick, concentrate all your fire on that behemoth. For though hope may dwindle, courage shall not. We shall stand united against the shadows, and the very earth shall tremble with the might of our valor.
Necromancers are exposed! Unleash everything we have! They won't withstand our pumpkin-powered fury!
Corvus! Over here!
Nora! Thank the heavens you're alive!
Alive? Aye, but barely. 3 days we fought, swarmed by creatures of shadow and claws. Lost too many friends. Hope dwindled like a dying ember.
I know, child. This madness stretches reason thin. Do you know anything that might explain these attacks?
Our scouts were not so lucky, but they did spy a sight. A vast horde, moving north like a storm cloud.
North? That can only mean one thing. We must act swiftly, before the shadow engulfs all.
I cannot. I must gather what remains of our forces and lead them to protect Castle Mountroot.
No castle will be safe should the enemy put his hands on the weapon.
I understand your reason. Truly, I do. But my sworn duty binds me to my king and queen.
Your sworn duty to your king and your sister is to protect Atheria. There is no greater path to that end than to safeguard the tome.
Gorvis, please. Don't make me say it.
Forgive me. Fear has dulled my empathy. Go now, Nora. Protect the king and queen. Fulfill your duty.
Thank you for understanding, even when it is difficult.